actually Thursday morning, but I'm here taking a trip down memory lane, looking at last year's February and March. I was just checking out how I used to track my spending because I was so in love with this way of tracking and I really liked how it looked. It's actually really cute. I'm loving how colorful it is. I was making it work, you know, and it was completely free because these are just free calendar printable, but I got a calendar, one of these little planner calendars for Christmas. And then I ended up using that calendar. Let me show it to you. Last year's calendar. And I don't think I started using it until like April or something. Yeah, see, look at that empty. And I started using it in April. And it's less cluttery and more confined, even though I had all my coffee tracking on there too. I was tracking all my coffees back then. And oh, I'm gonna run out of time this morning if I really take a long trip down memory lane. But let me get rid of that. And I just wanted to peek at these. And I just wanted to share them with you just so you can see how it can be really simple to track your spending. Just do a free calendar and just mark on the calendar what you spent each day. Now, I did spend so much in March. It got a little bit hectic, a little bit chaotic. I love comparing it, but I really do need to get to work and I need to get working on this and I need to share my coffee with you and I need to share my paycheck with you and I need to pay my gas back. So I need to get off of this memory lane and put these away, but I really have enjoyed the trip and I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying looking back at where I've been and I really do have a good flow now. So I'm going to get into what I need to get into, get rid of these and share with you 43 hours, $721. Okay, so $721, but I need to pay back this gas and it's not fully funded. Let's see here. It is, the paycheck goal is fully funded, but the fully funded would be $735. So in between there, I am sitting pretty, doing good. And we will work that out in a moment because first I'm going to get into my wallet. I have a growing list of needs around here, so I'm not exactly sure where I want to trickle the money to because I need to get some shopping done and I should pull that list out too. But oh my goodness, am I ever going to get to work this morning? I do need to get a move on. So let me set this down and share this coffee with you guys. This is a Mountain Blend Starbucks. These are limited edition. I have found them at Safeway and Target. And this is a really good coffee. It's just a medium roast coffee. It's kind of got a little hint of orange zest. I believe that's what it says, but it does have a little hint of citrus. It's kind of chocolate citrus and I really love this coffee. So I don't know if you guys can find it, but if you can, it's definitely worth a try. And I'm going to take a sip right now and then I will get back with you. Oh, this is such a good coffee and it is a cold, windy morning. I might even have to brew myself a second coffee because I am flying through this one. All right, so let me get into the wallet. See, we're gonna trickle down. We do have $4 left in groceries. Pets, it keeps its money, but it has $8. Shopping still has 10. Household, we needed household supplies, so I had to steal money from miscellaneous this time, but that's okay, that's what it's for. Entertainment, restaurants, I still have that 10 in there. Miscellaneous has $4 left. Gifts and giving has 10. And did we have tips this week? We had a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and 5. That makes $8. Okay, so the tips for sure are going into my money box. Let me grab that. I've got so much going on right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just going to put that right in there. And then the gifts and giving. Now I need to let me pull out my list. All right, you guys. So clothing, we are getting desperate for some new clothes around here. All the kiddos have been growing and the season's changing. And then I only got 2 out of 3 kids new shoes. Now I have another kiddo that needs shoes and my hubby needs shoes. Storage bins, that is me because I realized when I was putting away Christmas and pulling out decorations for springtime and Easter and everything that I have too much stuff in cardboard boxes that's going to get ruined, and I want to get some actual plastic storage bins. Easter, I just need to start on Easter because Easter candy is, oh, I took a peek at it this year and everything I was looking at was like $5 plus just for the smallest little bags. So I need to like buy little tidbits at a time or stock up on that. Spring break. We have friends that are coming to visit for spring break, and that is so incredibly exciting. I am so happy that we're going to have friends over, but that does mean that we need to budget a little bit of extra money for that. We don't need to do a lot of extra money or anything, but a little bit of extra money for that summer birthday trip. One of the things that we might be looking at doing is a trip to Santa Cruz. That's not too far south from us, but it is pricey to stay there. So I don't know if we would do like a day trip or actually a sleepover because, oh, we might need to just sleep in a different town because Santa Cruz is just too pricey. I just started looking at prices and yikes. Oh my goodness, I don't know about that. And we do have a little bit of time to plan, but not that much. It'll just fly up on us before we know it. And then that got me talking about our year-end family trip. So my family wants to do a trip to Disneyland at the year end, and I would be so excited to be able to go. But I have been just looking into it and looking over what I did last time we went. And what I did last time we went was rely on my mom to buy tickets and then struggle to pay for the extras. So, I'm thinking it's just too expensive. I'm hoping that I can find some magical way to go, but maybe I can convince them not to do Disney, some other location, because Disney is just too expensive. Oh, we definitely want to do the family trip, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to save up enough in this binder. I mean, I don't even know what's in here, but I know that it's not enough for Disney. So, this is my crazy list of things that I need to spend on, and I need to start saving. So I want to trickle money. So I think I'm going to close this and call that good for now. And pull this out. Yeah, this one here. And I know that I have vacation, Christmas, birthday, clothing, personal, and holidays. So what do I have here? 10, 14, 20, 30, 15, 35, 36, 37, $38. All right, so what is most important on this list is probably clothing. Spring break's gonna sneak up on us before I know it. Okay, so spring break is holiday. I'm gonna put a 10 in holidays. And that's just something because we have friends coming and we have to have, just even for the food budget, to have a little bit more money. So $10 into holidays. And that is a good start there. Hopefully I can get that more funded because it is just the middle of March and spring break is at the end of March, right? I think it's the end of March, maybe beginning of April. I need to ask when they're coming. They just said spring break and I didn't even ask what exact days they're coming. So I need to figure that one out. Personal, I'm gonna leave personal empty. Clothing. We definitely need some clothing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna put 18 in clothing. And now shoes are so expensive. We need shoes and clothing, and that would go in the same category. I think I'm just gonna put 28. I'm gonna put 28 here so that we can get that growing, and I'm gonna worry about these other things later. 28, and then I am not like it's not like I'm underfunded for this week or anything. So this is just a trickle down, just to get some money into some other categories that I didn't fund with my regular paycheck. So there we go. Got that. And I'm gonna move this out of the way And we have to pay gas. That's something else I need to do. So that should be in here. And what did I spend on gas? 44 and 45, so $89. Ooh. Okay, let's see if I have that. I should have that. We have a lot of ones this time. Maybe I should pay it in 9 ones. Let's see what I have. We have 80, 95. Yeah, I think I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then will I still have, yeah, $17? That's fine. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna leave $17 remaining. And that's just a buffer that we have here, and I do have some money built up in my buffer too, so that's good. And this will be to pay off the gas. So into the credit card with 89 more dollars. Now we have 44 already in here. So we're gonna start with 44 plus 89 equals 133. 89, 133. And then I can color that gas because I paid the gas back. Let's put this in here. And move that out of the way. All right. So I did finally get my legend put back on here, and my gas is blue. So I'm gonna pull that out and color those, and that just means that I paid that back for the week. So everything that I've charged is paid back, and I'm ready to start again. Now I am gonna pull out what? Big chunk of this paycheck out of the bank. We're gonna put $400 into the monthly, and that's gonna leave us $321. That's the math I'm doing in my head anyway. So we're gonna pull out the calculator and see if that's right, but let me clean this up first, get everything out of my way. And here we go. We're gonna go 721 minus $400, $321. Let's see here. Let me grab a pen and see. We have 43 hours and the income was $721. Giving $400 to the fixed leaves us with $321 remaining. Alrighty, so as you saw, I just emptied my wallet and we did really good last week. So I think, what can I do for gas? I'm going to scoot this over just for a bit because we like to do about $100 in gas. But I had, what was it, $17? I think it was $17 remaining in there. I think I'm going to do 80. 80 will be fine. So minus 80. We have 241 remaining. Food. We have been overspending on food. So we used to do 150, but that's kind of tight. I did have $4 remaining this time. Is that what it was? I think that's what it was. But that's still tight. And I think I bumped it up to 160 last time and we had $4 remaining. I think I'm gonna do 175 just because I want to get some groceries, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do minus 175. All right. $66 remaining. So pets is supposed to get 15, but that grows it so quick that I like to bump it down to 10. So I'm gonna go 10 on pets. $56 remaining. Maintenance and emergency. I do like to grow that each week, but I also need to get some of these other things funded again. Okay, so let's see. If I did shopping, $10. Household, $10. And we have 36 remaining. Miscellaneous, gifts and giving, buffer, restaurants. Oh my goodness. And I was hoping to get more into clothing. I did just get some in clothing. I didn't put any into birthday. Now that is like early summer, June time. I got some money into holiday for spring break. Okay, I guess I'm gonna put the money here because I can trickle it down there if I don't spend it this week, and I'll just try not to spend it. So 10 in miscellaneous. Leaves 26 gifts and giving and buffer. I'm going to do 10 in gifts and giving and 16 in the buffer. All right, we got a $0 budget. Now I'm going to count this out and see if I actually did this right. So if we had $10 in shopping, we'd have a 10. $10 in the household, we'd have a 10. $10 in miscellaneous, another 10. For gifts and giving, another 10. Buffer got 16, so we're going to do a 10, a 5, and a 1. And then we're going to move on to gas. 80 for gas, 20, 40, 60, 80. Food got 175. We're going to do 100, a 50, 70. Oh, I should have crossed that out. Okay, that's a weird way to do 5, but I'm going to leave it like that so I don't confuse myself. And then a 5. Okay, and then pets got a 10. Maintenance and emergency didn't get anything this time, so that means this should be $321. So $321. Now we're going to add that up and see if we did it right. If we had one $100 bill, we'd have $100. One $50 bill, we'd have $50. Five $20 bills, we'd have $100. 6 $10 bills, we'd have $60. 2 5s, we'd have $10, and $1, we'd have $321, which is exactly what I said. So that is correct. We're getting one $100 bill, 150, 5 20s, 6 10s, 2 5s, and one $1 bill. Now I'm going to head to the bank at some point in time today, but I do need to go to work too. And I've just been dragging on and taking forever this morning. So I need to get out the door and get to work, but I will be back before you guys know it to do the cash stuffing with you guys. And I hope you'll stay and watch that, but I will be back before you know it. So bye-bye. Hi guys, I am back. It's actually really early for me. It is Thursday afternoon and I made it to the bank this morning. So I figured I might as well do this now instead of wait until tonight. And one thing I did forget though, is I didn't take a picture of my cash breakdown. Normally I take a quick picture of this so I know what to get from the bank. So when I got there, all I could remember was I needed $321. So if this is not going to be right, but we have $321, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this work. Oh, I don't need to zip this up. I can just set this aside. And I do have some change for you guys. This was in my car and I forgot to bring it out. Add this for you. And we've got another little buildup of change here. That is definitely over $1. I see $1.50 in quarters right now. So there we go, get that in there. And this is growing so much that my kids asked me why there's money in this jar and if they could take some out. So I need to maybe do something. I was thinking I might grab the cash out of this jar and just stick it somewhere so it's not so tempting for people to see every day and decide they want to spend it, because this is not their money, this is your money. This is the money I will be giving away when we reach 1,000 subscribers, and there is quite a bit of money in there, so I can see why people are asking, what's the money in the jar on the table for, Mom? And it's gonna keep growing, so I might take the dollar bills out of there. I'm gonna think about that, but for now I'm just gonna let it sit here and hopefully it goes unnoticed and nobody decides what they want to spend money on that's not their money. So let's see, get into this, $321. And also I went to the ATM, so it was out of 10s and I got 0 10s. I was supposed to get 6 of them. So this is going to be way off. I'm going to have to do something to make this work, but we'll figure it out. We got one $100 bill, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10 20s, 4 5s, and a 1. I should have just gotten more 5s. Now I don't even know how I'm going to break this out. I'm gonna have to like put 20s in different categories. Maybe I could buy some 10s. Do I have 10s to buy? Let's see what I have here. In my credit card, do I have a bunch of 10s maybe? It's probably just 20s. 20s and 1s. That's all I have there. In the buffer, I have 2 10s right there. It says 20, but there's 2 10s, so let's take those 2 10s and give it a 20. Now, do I have 10s anywhere else? Taxes say they have 50. Now, do they only have 1 10 though? Oh, look, 5s and 10s. Yep, 2 10s and 5s. I don't think I need those though. I'm gonna put the 20 in here and buy these 10s. Okay, do I have enough 10s now? I have 4. I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was hoping for 6 10s. Let's see, can I find 2 more 10s anywhere? Gas has a 10. I want it to have a 10 though. Okay. You know what? What can I do? I'm just gonna do shopping and household together because I kind of mix those up anyway. I'm just not gonna put anything in shopping. I'll just put the full 20 in household. And will that make sense? I think it will. Let's see if I can do that. Let's start out by giving food $175 here. 100, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 175 goes to food. And pets is getting a $10 bill. I'm just gonna give it 2 5s. And let's see, shopping gets the nothing. Household gets a 20. Entertainment, restaurants, nothing. Miscellaneous gets a 10. And gifts and giving gets a 10. All right, so that's it for my wallet. And I do need to stick this back in here for when I need it. I can zip that up. And I'm gonna leave that out because I'm actually going back to work. So I need to bring my wallet with me. And what else am I doing here? Buffer. Pull this out. And we have 16 more dollars going into the buffer. Looks like we already had 20 in here. So we're gonna have $36. 16 makes it 36. And let's see, we have 10, 20, 35, 36. Is that right? No, I just took 30. Crazy me. Okay, 16 is what I'm putting in here. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Now we have 36 in here because there's already 20 in here. Okay. Now, do I need to do anything else? $80 in gas. Now, do we have $80 right here? $80. That is it. Now, am I done for the day? I think I am basically out of here, you guys. Oh, I do have this month ahead and emergency fund info to write down, and the month ahead is sitting at $1,557 right now, and with emergency fund at $140. All right, is that everything? I think that's it, you guys. So I am out of here. I am off. Hopefully I'll get some more orders. Today was a really slow morning. So I'm just hoping it picks up in the evening time. And I hope you guys have a great night too. I will be back again soon. I hope you are too. Bye-bye.